Hello, Steffi. Hello.
Oh, good
Oh,
evening.
can you? Hi, good day.
How are you?
I'm good. Just a
Ah,
little bit, just a little bit groggy today because I took
ah,
my anti-allergy medicine. So
oh,
yeah,
is
it's
a
a very strong medicine.
side effect?
Yes, actually. I usually take it at night before going to bed, but few minutes I kept on sneezing and sneezing. But we have class,
Did you
so
took it every day? Took the medicine every day? Do you have
no,
to?
no, no,
Oh,
as needed only. But actually, the doctor told me like you have to take it like 1 week, but I cannot do that because I am working, right? I cannot take that kind of medicine for 1 whole week. So I just take it every time I just need it. So
when
few
you have
minutes,
symptoms?
yeah, few minutes I had sneezing, continuous sneezing. So
Mm,
I was thinking whether to take it or not. Sometimes I like just feel my body if it's okay if I take it or not. So
mm.
most of the time I don't because I could manage the sneezing. But today it's
How
a
would you
bit
manage
terrible.
the sneezing? Sneezing. How would you manage it? Good.
Today I always have, where is that? I mean, I put it back in my bag. I have this small like an inhaler,
Mm.
I think, but it's an herbal inhaler, and I just smell that, then my nose comes down. However, today I think there was
Mm.
so much allergen around me, so even if I smelled it, the
Air
symptom is
pollution.
probably
Flower?
the no, a flower a little bit, dust and so
Uh,
much dust
yeah.
and oh I okay, maybe they just call it like pollen somehow from flowers and grass,
Do
very
you
dry, hay, dry grass.
there's a machine like it's like a dehumidifier and but
Yeah,
it the machine can clean the air in the indoor.
I like a humidifier, like a humidifier.
Yeah, kind of, but it literally
We
can
I actually
filter
used
the
to have
air.
it. I usually have it, but here in this house where we transferred, I didn't bring it because I think it might not work properly here. When you have a humidifier, you also have to make sure that your surroundings are like well ventilated
Mm,
and there's good circulation of air around. So the humidifier would also get pressured once it's working.
yes.
However, here it's not so applicable, I
So
think.
the medicine you took is just reduce the symptom or it can heal.
It cannot heal. The doctor already told me that once I
Yes.
have allergy, there's no cure at all. The only thing that the medicine would treat would be the symptoms I get. The sneezing, the
Mm,
itchy eyes, what else? The how can I the clogged nose.
yes. It's
But today I
understand.
had runny nose. I really had runny nose.
So,
And
mm,
yeah, that one.
but if the medicine can't really heal you, and then if you take it for the long term, it's probably not good for your body. You reckon for a
Yes,
long
that's
term?
it. Yes, that's it. That's what I'm really trying to avoid. And of course, I wanted to have a baby. And I know it's an anti-allergy medicine,
Mm,
but any kind of medicine, if you take it too much, I think will also have a bad effect in your body. So I'm not the type of person who's into medicine, but I
mm.
take medicine when necessary, especially if
Yes,
it's very immediate.
yes,
I really take
and
medicine.
you have very
Oh,
severe symptoms.
yes.
Have you tried like nature therapy, like herbs, drinking herb
I
tea,
I actually have it. I took
or
it.
Chinese
for,
Chinese medicine.
you know, my medicine for allergy are all Chinese medicine.
Oh, really?
One is Thai. One is Thai medicine. The other one is Chinese. My inhalers are, I have two inhalers. One is Thai, one is Chinese. They're all herbal inhalers.
Okay.
So they help me a lot, really a lot. But today I just don't know, it attacked very severely. So I had to, and I was really worried, oh no, my class will be in 1.5 hours. I have to make sure that I am okay. The problem with anti-allergy medicine is it makes you very groggy, like very sleepy, like a feeling like you're drunk,
Yeah.
or after the riding a roller coaster, that feeling.
Yeah.
My mind is not sleepy. I'm very, very awake. But
But your
my
body.
senses, yes, the senses, your eyes, your nose, your lungs, it feels like everything is just relaxing.
Ah, is it probably because you have a cake as well? You know, some of people allergic by cake.
I actually, I reached that certain amount of sweetness. Anything that is very high in starch. So rice, too much rice, and cakes, anything that's made of starch would irritate my stomach, my body very easily.
Mm.
So I really try my best to limit all of them every day. So, but cannot avoid sometimes. But I think I ate donut. I ate donut yesterday. I ate donut. Two donut. Donut yesterday. Two chocolate donuts yesterday.
sugar,
I
carb,
ate
carb.
two.
Yeah, can't eat
It
sugar too
is
much. It's sugar, carb,
fun. Thank you
processed
for
food.
reminding. Yes. Thank you for reminding me about the cake. I suddenly remembered I didn't eat cake, but I ate donut. Same. It's the same. I ate the donuts yesterday because we
Donut,
had visitors.
donut is delicious, but just too much sugar.
I ate two.
Oh my god, it's too much.
Hi, Chloe. we were
Good day.
Steffi and I were talking. He was asking how am I. I said I'm okay, but I feel a little bit groggy because I had my anti-allergy medicine. And I don't know, I told her it suddenly attacked. I kept sneezing, so I had to take medicine before the class. But it makes me a little bit, the
Easy.
feeling, right? Very a little bit sleepy.
Drowsy?
But my mind, yes, a little bit drowsy, groggy at the same time, mixed. But it's manageable now compared to a few hours ago. And Steffi said, some have allergies with cakes. And suddenly I realized, yesterday, I didn't eat cake. I ate two donuts, two chocolate donuts. So they're almost like cake.
Sugar.
So are you allergic to
Yeah.
nuts?
Not, this is something very strange, but I have observed. In the first few onset of my allergy, I'm okay with those kind of food. But later on, I could feel like my body is reacting to too much nuts, too much sweets. Actually,
Uh,
sometimes even if yeah, I don't know.
this
It's
remind
changing.
me that my older sister wasn't allergic to the shells, uh, like seafood with the shells like crab or shrimp.
Oh, shellfish,
Yeah.
crab,
And
prawn.
once
Prawns.
she ate too much, and then she suddenly just allergic to the shellfish and like crab and
Oh,
shrimp. She didn't take it anymore because
seafood.
when she ever tried it, the throat is like itchy and she
Actually,
hardly breathes. Yeah.
but I do not experience difficulty of breathing. However, I think my allergy is progressing differently. And that's what I notice when I eat. I am not a big fan of sweets. I'm not a big fan of sweet food. We had visitor yesterday. So my husband bought a box of donuts. And I couldn't help but eat. So it's been quite a while since the last time I ate donuts. So I ate two yesterday. And iced coffee. Yeah, thank you, Stephanie, for reminding me. Yeah. So
Maybe
I
it
think
contains the substance that you cannot eat, but you
Yeah.
didn't know.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. Because it's been quite a while that I didn't take my medicine. I took it again a few hours ago. So I said, whoa, there is something
Maybe it's
strange
too
going
much
on. Maybe.
the assumption that you take once.
Yes. And you know, in Philippines, a lot of sweets here like donuts and cakes are really sweet, right? Compared to other countries, like
That
their
like
cakes are sweet, but
sugar is free.
I'm not sure if I can find food that there are some here that are sugar free, but when you eat them,
I
they
mean,
still taste.
they put the sugar like sugar is free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think yeah, as if a lot of sugar. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's actually how my mind is so awake. I think really awake.
But why don't you take the other antihistamine, like no side effects
Uh,
at all? That one?
I think we don't have that kind of medicine here. There is still side effect, but not as much as the others. But as much as possible, I try not to take any medicine. If I
Mhm.
can if I can manage the sneezing and the headache. So an inhaler, what I told Steffi, I have Chinese inhaler and a Thai inhaler. If I smell that, I feel really better. However, it's just today. That's the very different. That I don't take my medicine during daytime. I take it before bedtime. But for today, I have no choice because I have a class. I was worried like 1.5 hour and I have class. My body should be okay or else I cannot talk. You know, sneezing like continuous sneezing like this. So fortunately, my medicine worked very quickly. But hopefully later I can endure because after class I still have a lot of things to do. So hopefully it will get better very soon. It's just changing. Even even to cold air. For cold air I
The
usually
rash?
get rash, but not small rashes. Like patches of rashes. This long.
Mhm.
Like this. It's very
Like
itchy.
hives?
Like hives, yes. And very itchy. It feels like bees are stinging my body when it's too cold.
When it's too cold? Sometimes it happens when it's too hot. It actually happened to
T-
my
Uh,
body that last year.
mm-mm. If
Yeah,
too
because
hot.
too hot or the clothes is too high underneath my bras and the socks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, itchy.
Mm. Here when it's too cold, suddenly, here, right, in the afternoon, it's very hot, really, really hot. And suddenly there will be a change of temperature. It will be windy. Oh, that's when it comes out a lot. So I don't know why. Actually, the doctor told me my allergy onset is very late because I had it now that I am working. He said if you had it when you were young, you could have received better treatment. Your body could have adjusted to medicine quickly. But since you had it now that you're older, it's
Mhm.
a little bit more difficult to give medicine.
But
But
have you
overall,
ever tried to test the allergy test?
yes, yes, I did. I did.
Yeah, because
It,
one of my colleagues did it before. She found out so many things that she can allergic to. She can be
that's
allergic
the
to.
reason I had the test and I found out that fortunately it wasn't that much when I had that test. But now I could feel that I am getting allergic to so many things.
Yeah,
I wanted to
maybe
have
maybe
another.
once you got COVID, the body is changing. The virus
I think
change
so.
your body.
I think so. I think it's the COVID virus that suddenly gave me this kind of allergy. So
Maybe.
somehow I am thinking the vaccine is
Maybe
fighting.
it's the vaccination. Yeah, maybe it's the
Right?
virus and we don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. I noticed that after I had the vaccine, my allergy is, or maybe
Worse.
new set of allergies are coming out. So I'm trying to figure it out. So maybe I have more time. I have to go to the laboratory and get some blood tests for. And hopefully I will not see a lot of you know, food that are not good. This is really, you cannot avoid the food that, most of the time oily, salt, sauce. But as much as possible, I avoid most of them.
But you
Yeah.
could yourself, right?
Mm-mm, I can. So far, this is after quite a while. This is again the bad allergy, a terrible allergy I had. I don't know. Anyway, the medicine worked well, and it's not as
It's
strong
good to
as
hear.
before. Yeah. Hi, Bayu. Good day. Good day. Bayu.
Good day, miss. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. So, by the way, class, today we are going to have listening. And actually, I opened Red 6,
Hmm?
the Red 6 in Moodle. But when I checked my Red 6, the content was still the same. And some activities were activities in Red 5. And the rest of the
Yes.
activities we have finished. So I decided to just get other activities for you,
Alright.
just like yesterday.
Yep.
The activity
But
yesterday, yep,
but
Bayu.
now, where's my red 6?
You see, Bayu, I received my red 6 just 2 minutes ago.
Uh,
You will see red 6, there's no color. It's just black and white. And then if you open, it has the same content. And some contents were content in red 5. So I was checking everything and I said, it can't be because we answered. Do you remember the Dead Scroll, the maple syrup, right? They were in red 5 topics.
yeah.
And the other ones are still in red 5. So I think they are still in the process of uh taking care of the glitches in Moodle in red 6. So today I just got other listening activities for you. And I will just give you the link so you can open it there. And I'll
Yep.
send you the comprehension questions with those
Okay.
listening. Okay?
Yep.
So just give me a few minutes for it because it's downloading.
Yep. All right. No problem.
Okay. That's all we're going to do today. Listening. And at the same yesterday by you, we had writing.
Yeah.
But the writing is not from Moodle.
Mhm.
And I gave them a timed writing. Hello, Richie. Richie's there. I gave them a timed writing, 40 minutes during
Yep.
the second hour. First hour is organizing the ideas, your vocabulary. So I gave them that time.
Yep.
Second time is timed writing. So for
Okay.
today, we're going to do listening. Okay,
Mhm.
listening activities.
Okay.
And hi, Richie. Long time no see.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Yes, hi, Richie. What kept you busy?
Last week I was sick, teacher.
Oh, okay. How are you now? How are you feeling now?
Yeah, I'm getting better now. Yes, good.
Okay, that's good to hear. So,
Thank
okay, let me send you the link. We will be having listening today, and because for a few days we couldn't access Red 6, And right now, I received my red 6, but the contents are the same. And we are done with the activities there. So I decided to make another activity, listening activity, but it's not in Moodle. Okay? Just to still continue practice listening. So let me get you the send. Ay, sorry. I clicked the wrong one. Hold on. Let me send the link. Give me a few minutes here because of the loading time. I will share the link in the chat box. Okay. This is the link. This is the first one. So you can listen to it twice if you need to, but as much as possible, listen to it once. Okay? Take note of the words or expressions that are new to you, and take note of the main point in their conversation. I'll send the link now. Okay, that's the link. There is one more. You have two today. That's the first one.
Miss Anna.
Yep.
Should we do the exercise down below?
Yes, you will. Yes. The 1 to
Okay.
5 comprehension question. And then we will practice later the dialogue. Okay, so we can see there is there is a transcript there also. I'm going to send you. But once you open that, everything's there. Transcript, the comprehension questions, the vocabulary words are also there. So,
Okay.
but as much as possible, try to just focus on the listening first. Okay, then I'm just going to get the other one. So you can start listening to that file. And you have 1 to 5 comprehension questions.
Then we need to answer, Miss?
Yes. The 1
Okay.
to 5 comprehension questions.
I just finished the first one, teacher. I got the answer.
You already have the answers? Okay.
Yes.
Let me send you the second one because it's still loading. I'm sorry. I couldn't click the link. Okay. Okay. Here's the second one. There's the second one. Are you done with the listening?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Let's wait for the others. Try try to get the main point of the conversation, of both conversations. Medical advice and the other one is the diet plan. Are you done? Just answer, Steffi. Just answer the activity, the 1
Yes,
to 5 comprehension question. Yep.
yes.
And then we will, the next file I sent you, if you can see the red 6, June 7 red 6 file, listening activities, you will see there the comprehension question that you answered, and you can also see the transcript, the full conversation. So we are going to do that today also. We can start with the medical advice. Are you finished?
Yes.
Okay. So let's try the medical advice. Maybe we can try the conversation first. You're 4, right? Let it be like Richie and Stephanie, Chloe and Bai. Okay? For medical advice, it will be Chloe and Bai. Let's try first the conversation before we answer the the comprehension questions. Okay? So Chloe and Bayu, can you do the conversation exchanges for medical advice? You can see that in the file I gave
Oh,
in
yep.
red 6. Yeah, June 7, red 6. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can start try to speak as comfortably and as naturally as you can in
You
Okay.
the
mean
conversation.
like role
Dialogue.
play?
Something like that, yes. Like a dialogue. Yeah. For both of you. So one will be the receptionist, the other one will be Ronald. The patient maybe who calls it.
Okay.
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 You can choose Bayu and
Uh,
Chloe, who would be the receptionist.
Okay, I
I
can
will
be Ronald.
I will
Okay.
be the receptionist.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start the conversation.
Okay. Dr. Carter's office.
Yes, I'd like to make an appointment to see Dr. Carter, please.
Is this your first visit?
Yes, it is.
Okay, could I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Ronald Schooler.
And may I ask who referred you to our office?
Ah, I drove past your office yesterday.
Okay, how about the day after tomorrow on Wednesday at 4 o'clock?
Oh, do you happen to have an opening in the morning? I usually pick up my kids from school around that time.
Okay, how about Tuesday 8 a.m. or Thursday at 8:15 a.m.?
Do you have anything earlier, like 7:30?
No, I'm sorry.
Well, in that case, Thursday would be fine.
Okay, could I have your phone number, please?
It's 643-0547.
All right, and what's the nature of your visits?
Uh,
Yes, sir.
well, to tell the truth, I fell from a ladder 2 days ago while painting my house, and I sprained my ankle when my foot landed in a paint can. I suffered a few scratches on my hands and knees, but I must concerned that the swelling in my ankle hasn't gone down yet.
Well, did you put ice on it immediately after this happened?
Well, yeah, I just felt the pain can with ice and
And so after you remove the paint can, sir, Mr. Schuler, are you still there?
well, that's part of the problem. Oh, the pain can is still on my foot.
Look, Mr. Schuler, please come in today. I don't think your case can wait.
Okay. So from that conversation that you had, Bayu and Chloe, what expressions may sound new to you or an expression that you think is confusing? Is there
Uh,
any?
No?
Okay. Everything is fine.
Yes,
Even the phrasal verbs are okay. You're
Yeah,
okay with that.
just the
Okay.
patient seems like unconscious to me.
Yes, actually, because as you listen to the conversation, first part going down, for the first part, it sounds very well, just a little bit formal, right? A patient
yeah.
is calling a doctor, very calm, right? But what happened later on as the conversation progressed?
He just like black out for a few
Uh-huh.
seconds
Yes.
and start talking, and the can still on his foot. It's not it's
Yes.
it's not normal.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Usually when there is some accidents maybe like this happens, most of the time we needed immediate help. We know if some accidents are very, embarrassing. It's just a product of our carelessness, right? So same goes with this man. So maybe he was a little bit shy to tell right away what was the problem. So if you notice, the conversation was still very simple at first. And later on, they figured out that the can was still on his foot. So this one usually happens actually. There are some people who make phone calls to doctors. They think it's really an emergency, but they couldn't directly say what's the emergency all about because it's very embarrassing. So maybe same goes with Ronald for this part. How was the conversation? Is it easy to understand?
Yeah, it's pretty straight away.
Yes. So actually, most of the phrasal verbs that you could see here, for example, like drove past your office or drove past your, and it depends on where you're going. It simply pass by. It's another word for pass by. You just happen to pass by, and there are actually very few phrasal verbs here. By the way, by you,
Yes,
can
miss.
you hear me? Okay. Can we try together part in Ronald? Where you read well to tell the truth?
Okay. Yep.
You can see that. Okay. Practice your voice to sound a little bit lighter. Like
Little.
make your tongue a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Speak a little bit lighter. Okay? Not
Yes.
not very heavy, so you can pronounce the words clearly, and at the same time you will not run out of air when you're reading.
Yeah. Uh,
So just for that part, for example, well, to tell the truth, it's not yet finished, right? So
yes.
usually when a line is not yet finished, your voice would sound a little bit higher, but fine. Well, to tell the truth, right?
Yep.
Lighter. Can you do it by you? Well, to tell the truth, can you say it?
Yep. Well, to tell the truth. Yep.
Okay. So that part should go a little bit faster. So your pronunciation your intonation would also be lighter.
Later. Yep.
Because
Later.
yes, the slower we read, the heavier the words come out. The heavier the intonation
The intonation.
happens. Yes. So you have to practice to speak a little bit
Lit-
faster.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you pause. Like
Yeah.
for this part, well, to tell the truth, not well to tell the truth, I fell from a ladder 2 days ago. That's why the breathing is you can hear.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
You try again by
Actually, yeah. Actually, I can speak a little bit faster, but some is I just worry about the grammar. The grammar
yes,
is
I know. Mm,
uh, with the grammar.
yeah,
Mm,
you're right there by you. It
yeah.
shows, yeah.
That's why
So
I'm more speak a little bit slowly, but
slow.
the grammar is can hear properly like
Yes,
that. Yeah.
actually that's what I noticed by you.
Yeah.
Well, that part is very good. because you wanted to make sure that the grammar structure can easily be understood.
Yes.
However, you also have learned by you that whenever there are chances for you to pause, especially
Yep.
when you see comma, or
Yep.
if the sentence is quite long, right? Sometimes one sentence but very long.
Yes.
If you practice cutting, cutting some
Yeah.
of a word, then it will be easier. So, for
Okay.
example, here, well, to tell the truth, because there are two commas, right?
Yep.
I fell from a ladder 2 days ago while cleaning my house, and I sprained my ankle when my foot landed in a paint can.
Yep.
Again, if you can see, there's comma and another comma and then period,
Yeah.
right? The period makes your voice go a little bit lower.
Ah.
Because
Yeah. Yeah.
if your voice goes lower, it means that's the end of the sentence. And then you start
Uh,
again, right? So,
Yep.
well, to tell the truth, I fell from a ladder 2 days ago while cleaning my house. And I sprained my ankle when my foot landed in a paint can.
Yep.
I suffered a few, if you notice when he was speaking, right? I suffered, that word, it's suffered. I suffered a few scratches on my hands and knees, but I'm most concerned that the swelling in my ankle hasn't gone down yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it will be easy for you to also comprehend the sentence. And at the same time, the grammar that you are pertaining to is said properly.
Yep.
Because sometimes if there's no proper cut or pause, you separate the words, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Separate
Yeah.
the sentence. So
Yep.
if you do that, it's being right.
Yep. All right.
So if you notice, I suffered a few scratches on my hands and then comma,
Yep.
focus there first. So your breathing is there. I suffered a few scratches on my hands and then pause a little bit, but I'm
Yep.
most concerned that the swelling, my ankle hasn't gone down yet.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's raining. Suddenly, can you hear? You drop. Okay. Can you try once more by you? Just that part.
Yep. Just well to tell the truth.
Until that sentence. Until yet.
Okay. Yeah. Well, to tell the truth, I fell from a ladder 2 days ago while painting my house, and I sprained my ankle when my foot landed in a paint can. I suffered a few scratches on my hand and knees, but I'm most concerned that the swelling in my ankle hasn't gone down yet.
Okay, sound better than the first.
Mm.
So you have to consider the sentence structure and then how long is that sentence. If it's very long, you pause a little bit. Okay?
Yep.
Very good by you. Yeah. The second
Okay.
one is
Thank
better.
you, Miss. Yeah.
Okay, that's it for no more questions. Chloe and Bayu, everyone. You have questions with some words or phrasal verbs that you see or expressions that you see. You're okay, Steffi and Richie? Hello? Okay. Steffi and Richie, you're okay?
Yes, teacher.
So for okay, let's have your 5 minutes break first. After that, we'll do the next conversation. Steffi and Richie will do the next one. Okay? Diet plan. Quite long. Okay. Have your break first. Hello? Ready, Ricky
Hello,
and
teacher.
Steffi? Yes.
Um,
Okay. Please bear with me. My connection. It's really raining heavily.
Baby, please. Yeah, baby, please.
There's just thunder and light.
Miss,
But those,
Miss Annalyn, excuse me, Miss.
Yep.
Uh,
Yes.
can I leave?
Uh,
Because it's very soon I have problem with all my social account. It's
Oh.
someone hack my account. I don't know.
Okay.
Then
What
they
happened?
share like I don't know. They share like negative content, you know, Miss.
Ah,
Then I got the
you
like email from
email.
my
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. It's my Instagram, my
Be
Facebook.
careful. Be careful with some promotions or advertisements that you open.
Yep.
Sometimes those advertisements and promotions can track your information already.
Yeah, that's
So
why. See, I just got the email and my friend all call send message to me. What happened?
oh,
What happened? They say like that.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Can I leave us, Miss? Because I
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
fix
sure,
it.
sure.
Alright.
Check your main account in Google. If you
Yep.
can contact Google, you do it. And
Yep.
especially your Facebook if you have Facebook for other social network account. Double
Yep.
check please your block system and your it happened to my husband and me as well. So
Yeah.
you block it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
when we see some advertisements and click that, it can happen. Okay, bye
Okay.
bye you.
Okay.
Okay, take
Okay.
care of it.
Thanks, Miss.
Take care
Thanks.
of it. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's have Steffi and Ricky
mm,
for diet plan. Okay,
I started.
yep. Okay, I'm opening actually my file for diet plan. It's
Okay.
still loading. Okay, give me a few seconds. It's opening
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. Diet plan. Okay.
Okay. Hey, Andrew. Andrew,
What's wrong?
what happened to you?
You mean my hair? You like my hair?
Oh, I think you know what I mean, Andrew. Do you want me to be honest?
What?
Okay, Andrew, you have put on like a ton of weight since I saw you at Christmas time. What on earth happened to you?
Why are you so blunt?
Well, I'm your big sister. I am what I am. What am I? 3 years older than you, and I can be blunt if I want. Besides, you used to say stuff like that to me all of the time. You used to call me fatso all the time when I was little.
Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, that changed my life yesterday.
Oh, good.
I'm on the waffle diet.
What? I have never heard of the waffle diet. What is that?
Um, it it's too difficult to explain. I found information about it in my junk mail the other day.
What? You read your junk mail? No one really a junk mail.
And I signed up for it, and it's only cost $490.
You are seriously? You are serious?
Yeah, yeah,
For $490?
yeah.
Like every month or every week or
I did check that.
oh man.
But 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 I think it's
Listen, I think you are getting scammed and it sounds really stupid. So listen, I'm not fat anymore. So trust me, if you want to lose weight, you need to do it the right way.
well, like what?
Well, okay.
Okay. Well, look. look at my running shoe over there.
Andrew, they are still in the box.
Well,
Never used. Besides, exercise. Yeah, exercise is wonderful. It's great, but you also need to learn to eat right. For example, you need to eat smaller portions, and you can't load up your plan with seconds. And third, like you always used to do that the family party.
well, okay. I'll just get a bigger plate.
Andrew, that won't help. Next,
Next.
be sure. Oh yeah. So first of all, smaller portion.
Okay.
Then you need to make sure you eat a good, well balanced breakfast.
All right.
First thing in the morning,
I do that.
and then you follow that up with smaller meals throughout the day. Because you know what? If you skip breakfast, then throughout the day you feel like you need to make up for it by overeating at lunch and at dinner and lots of snacks.
Well,
Anyway, oh yeah, don't eat late at night.
sorry. Like what?
Well, you know, a lot of people they want a late night snack and stuff like that, but a lot of time there's really high calorie stuff like ice cream and things, and your body's not active to burn it off. So you just store all these calories as fat, and you have to throw away. Oh my gosh,
What?
that's all you have in your freezer. You have only got ice cream in here, and you are
One
gonna
or two.
have to throw that all away.
Sorry.
It-
It's low calorie ice cream.
Low carb? No, it's not low carb. Look right there, Andrew. That's all the food you have got in there. It's ice cream.
Oh, okay. Well, what else? And what else?
Okay. Also, what else are you eating?
Well,
Well, I mean, seriously, all you eat is ice cream? Oh, look in your trash. You got to McDonald's every day. Every day. You are eating a fast food?
oh well.
Okay. You gotta
Got-
cut
got
out
it
the fast
too?
food. Cut out the fast food when you know the manager of the McDonald's by name and he's your best buddy on the Facebook. You know that you are going to McDonald's or any fast food place too much.
This is gonna
Going to?
be tough.
Yeah, it probably will be, but you also need to eat a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables.
Oh well.
Cut way back on sugar, no more sugary drinks like those 5 gallons of Coke you are drinking every day.
I don't drink 5 gallons.
Close enough. Like, look at the size of those cups. How many times do you refill them?
Well then, drink what?
Water. It's really good for you.
Water. This is gonna
Going to?
be tough.
It might be.
Okay. Thank you for doing a very good part in the conversation. It sounded like
Interrupted.
you're really
She's laughing you.
you're really like brothers and sisters. By the way, Ricky, do you have a sibling, a brother or a sister? Do you have a brother or a sister, Richie?
I got one older sister. I'm the second, and
You're
two
the second.
younger sister. another younger sister and younger brother.
And younger
Four
brother.
sisters, yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. How about you, Steffi? Do you have a brother or a sister?
Yeah, I have two sisters older than me. I'm the youngest one. Hi.
Oh, you're the youngest.
Yeah.
For you, Richie, who among your sisters are who among your sisters is quite direct and quite honest? Let's say honest when it comes to your physical, your physical features, your body structure. Very conscious about your body, Richie, or they don't care much about how you look like. Who? Richie? Who among your siblings is like the girl here in the conversation? Ay, Richie? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Steffi, how about you? Who among your sisters is like the girl in the conversation?
No, normally,
Very
normally
wonderful
it's
with your
me to
butt.
normally it's me to tell my sister eat healthier.
Oh,
Don't eat sugar. Don't
oh,
drink beverage.
you're the
Don't drink
youngest.
coffee. I always tell my sister like this.
You're the youngest.
Hmm?
Do they listen? Do they listen to you?
Slowly,
Do your
slowly
sisters
now.
listen?
Slowly now.
Ah, okay. Just a
Yeah.
little bit. So you are among your uh siblings, like you're the only one who's more health conscious. Am I right?
Yeah, because I think as I live in Australia, and
Ah, okay.
I changed my dietary since I live in
Diet.
Australia. Yeah,
And you have an active sport, you're surfing. Surfing
yeah,
really needs balanced body, right? If you're
yeah.
doing that
So
kind of sport.
and you can get the sunshine. Yeah, vitamin D
Oh,
is very
very
good.
healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes. How do your sisters react when you usually notice their changes in the body, or you recommend a certain diet to them? How do they react? Because they're the youngest.
They are older than me.
Yeah. But how
Oh, yeah, I'm
how do
younger.
they react if the youngest is talking to them like that?
Uh, I I told I use the convince. I don't judge them. I don't judge them like you can't eat
Ah,
it. You can't eat this. You can't
oh,
eat. It.
that's
I
good.
tell them why eat less sugar is good for you. Why eat vegetable is good for you. Why I will tell them why. Yes. Yeah.
In a kind way, in a gentle
Yes.
way. Okay. Thank you, Steffi. How about you, Richie? Like, who among your siblings is like the girl in the conversation? Very wonderful,
Kind
or
of.
easily notice the changes in your body?
Yeah, it's similar, very similar, very close because my sister always yell at me like that, and she always like always tell me, "Oh, you do this good, do that not good," like that, always like that. It's very similar. That's why I got that feeling. I talked to my sister, and she's just like 2 or 3 years old than me, just like in the conversation. Yeah, my biggest sister,
Okay.
and
Very
she very
conscious
like
about
yell person.
very conscious. I think women are really like that. How about you, Chloe? You have any sibling?
I got two sisters, one big, one bigger, one smaller.
Who
To be
among
honest,
you? Uh,
hey, to be honest, the girl in the conversation would be my older sister.
your older sister. Okay.
Yeah, because he's so he's she's like she's mean somehow. Uh, so when I just get a little bit weight, and she will say, just like the conversation, you're the like a vessel, or you don't eat too much, you're fat, or something like that. But we are not so
Right,
close
right.
now. We are not so close now, but when the conversation between my mom and my younger sister, if I talk like gentle to them, they won't listen. So I
Oh.
have to do my like professional way to
Oh,
let
yeah,
them.
yeah. Because you're in the medical field. You can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I can threat them. Or if you don't take your medicine, you will get high blood pressure, or your blood pressure will get high, or something. You will die, or something
Wow.
like that. Yeah, because my mom
They
had
will really follow you.
because my mom had the aorta dissection maybe 6 years ago. She
Heart
had
problem.
she had a huge
Ah,
surgery, and she almost died at that time because it's weak and it's emergency.
it's the serious one.
Yeah, uh, the people around her found out her like immediately, so she didn't die. And yeah, so after that, she she's obeyed to me. Like
Okay, that's
everything I
good.
said, she will listen and follows.
Listen.
And maybe a year ago, no, not a year, she decided to like lose her weight, and she gained no, she lose like 20 kilos for like 1 year. So she
Again.
faced her health condition really well now, eventually.
Oh, hold on. My connection is slowing down. Wait, give me a few seconds. Let me just check. Okay, wait a minute. Give me a few seconds.
Yep.
Few seconds. For a moment. Yes, Chloe, you were saying?
I don't know which part did you listen to?
Like you said, like your mom, because of what happened to your mom, whatever you say, she would obey.
Yeah,
That
she's like a behave patient now. No, it's behave mom. So she stick to her diet and being healthy now. Yep.
works, right? Sometimes it works how to weight our voice and our advice to our family members. Especially if they feel like very comfortable with us. They don't want to follow us when it is. So we have to be a little bit strict to that. In my case, to tell you the truth, in our family, the one who is like the girl in the conversation is my father, my dad. Because we're all girls and we only have one boy, the youngest. So we're four girls and one boy. So my father is really very concerned about us. You know, up to the point before I got married, my father would tell me like, Anna, 2 months left. You're getting married. You should not put weight. You must fit the wedding gown, something like this. You must fit in the wedding gown, not the wedding gown would fit me. He told me you must fit the wedding gown. You must fit in the wedding gown. But instead of telling me, Anna, make sure that the wedding gown fits. He really told me directly, your body must fit in the wedding gown. My father is a very direct person. But sometimes, most of the time, it hurts. But I think he just wanted us. I don't know, but ever since we were young, he wanted us to be like an ideal girl, something like that. You must look good because in the future you'll be able to find a man and make sure please that person if you really like something. He's thinking like that. He thinks about the future too much. So because of that, also very conscious of how we look. And I clearly remember, for me, the time it was an insult. But later on, I realized without him saying that, I wouldn't pay attention to my diet or to my body. He would often tell us if we gain weight, he would tell us, "Oh, you gained too much. You look like a whale." But in Tagalog, okay, he would say like, "You're gaining weight. Come on. You're becoming like a whale. Stop eating like a whale." Like,
It's so mean. Sometimes my mom
that's
also
my
said
dad.
that too.
But Chloe, that is my dad. I can accept it. That's my mom. That's fine because girls and girls, right? But your dad and he, oh, really, my father, very. I think he just wants us to be okay because we're all girls. Even the haircut, and the clothes we wear in the house. Just in the house, you just wear simple clothes, right? But my father would always say, "You wear simple clothes, but you also have to make it look good." Because we usually have visitors. So if you have visitors, you still look good even if you're wearing. Oh, really? Since I was young, it's my father who would go with us at the department store to buy clothes. And my mom would just be like an opinion giver. Is it good to us or not? But my father would be like this, and then he will uh, do that. And he's a very health conscious person as well. Very health conscious. Can you imagine every morning there must always be vegetables on the table and egg. If my mom would cook spam and egg, my father, something is wrong. Why no vegetables on the table? Put vegetables or put fruits. Any of the two. It must not be all protein, not all egg and, and meat or spam like that. There must be vegetables and soup always on the table. Like that. So can you imagine our life? We're four girls. My younger brother is the luckiest person ever in the family. He's free to do what he wants, eat what he wants. But for us, my father is way more than this. But among us siblings, I think it's my older sister that is like my father. I just became more health conscious when my mom and dad got sick because I'm the only nurse in the family, in our family. So it was very difficult for me to give instructions to my father, especially my father. You know, right? And my mom is a very healthy person. That's why we were shocked she had kids. Very active. She teaches Zumba. She dances a lot. She likes to sing. She likes to exercise. But we were shocked that she had stage 4 cancer. We were not aware. It was very sudden. So my mom knows how to balance her diet. She knows how to take care of herself. And however, it's just that my dad has more control in the family. They're both health conscious people, but my father is more direct than my mom. My mom is just, like saying, "Okay, your father is right, listen to your dad." But there are times he contradicts my dad. So, so far, same goes with this conversation that we had between the sister and the brother. So if you notice, the girl started becoming very direct to her brother at the end of the conversation. This one is a typical conversation when it comes to diet. And by the way, let's answer first the comprehension question in medical advice. Okay. What's your answer in number one?
Ronald.
Okay. Ronald. Number two.
So the office
We are
on
in
his
medical
way.
advice. Number two is
He saw the office on the way,
okay. We're on the way to the office.
on his way
Number
home.
three.
Yeah.
Yep. Number three.
Thursday.
Number four.
From a letter.
Hold on. My file is like anything. Very strong with it. I my nothing good. Anyway. Anyway, this is number four. Please read the question in number four. I cannot open my slide. I can see number. Okay. How about Steffi? Can you do number four?
For the man injured his ankle when fell from the ladder.
Okay. And number five.
Coming to the office.
Number
The
five.
receptionist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the diet plan. Let's start with question number one.
Are you calling me?
Let's do number one. Number one.
Sibling.
Hello.
Sibling.
Richie, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, but
Okay. Again?
it doesn't sound smooth like cat, like
Yeah,
this.
that's why. Mhm. Okay, let's do number one. For diet plan, what's your answer?
Can one, yeah. Number one sibling because they speak this sound.
Oh, it's really hard. The connection is. Can everybody, can you type your answer in the chat box for 1 to 5? Because I cannot hear properly. The voice is cut. Okay. Can you type your answer in the chat box? Only the diet plan. Oh my Okay. Let's see. But I will go out to the room first and then I'll come back. I
Okay.
I cannot see you properly. If-
Steady. I haven't asked how about your test. It's good now?
Oh yeah, I finished and I got I got 6.
So is that match your needs?
Yes, yes, it's the holiday, and then I sent it. I got my visa approved.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's very quick. I think now they automatic approve your graduate visa
Mm-hmm.
because my friend told me it's very quick. Submit at 4 o'clock a.m. p.m. Sorry, afternoon, and then I got proof at 10 p.m.
So it's right away.
Yeah, so it's just they don't even check.
Oh, that's good to hear. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm free.
So how long does the visa?
Postgraduate visa is 2 years. You
Uh-huh.
can work here 2 years. But
Yeah.
I probably process my permanent residence this year or next year.
Oh, you mean like using the student visa? I don't get it.
Permanent residence, PR. I'm going
Yeah.
to apply
I
for
thought
PR.
like a sponsor or
No, just independent skill visa.
oh,
It's
okay.
called
190.
190 or 189. One
Okay.
is the state nominate, one
Mhm.
is the national. I probably do state nominate because I probably do state nominate.
Good to hear. Congratulations. I'm
Mm,
still
thank you.
struggling with my English. Oh, it's too hard.
What's your plan now?
I'm still working on my occupational English test preparing. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I probably get the test maybe July, end of July.
Yeah. We have 2 months left.
Yeah, hopefully I can pass it like just one time.
Have
like
you do some online practice, online exam practice, something like that?
Yeah, I do have my tutor online and I also
Oh.
do my study at home.
Or you have a tutor? You pay?
Just yeah, just she's like a cram school teacher for the OET test. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just like this course, but just different way to.
For the specific exam.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. I can see you now. Sorry for the very long lag.
It's okay.
Wait. Okay, there you go.
Now you can't see out. Could you see we send the answer? Could you?
I'm trying to. Gone.
It's okay.
Your answers are all gone.
Okay.
Because I went out, right? I was out. It's not here anymore. Can you type it again, please? Sorry, just answers only. Just the answers. Okay. think I have, oh, sibling, two unwanted email, very good. Husband gone, running yes, okay. The body isn't active, we use a better account. So well, customer. Okay, Chloe, Steffi, correct. One more for me. So far I don't have yet any detail about your exam. When will be your exam? Okay, wait, let me see first. Okay, very good. All of you are correct in the diet plan and also for the medical advice. So I hope you just continue practicing your listening skills. And so far for your class, you already have developed listening skills. We do just some more practice with reading and a bit in writing. Your writing skills are getting better. It's a lot better compared to your writing skills before. And for reading, I haven't received a lot of writing activities yet from you. So maybe tomorrow will be because we had writing Monday. We'll be having your week, and at the same time tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow still no exam. This week you don't have any exam. I don't have any detail yet when will be your exam. So we'll wait for it. And I check my Moodle again before I enter this second Zoom. Same file. It didn't change. So I really have to ask Mr. Aaron again for my Red 6 Moodle. How about you, everyone? For Steffi, Chloe, and Ricky, can you see your Red 6 in Moodle?
Yes, I asked them to give me the access.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got that.
How about the content? How about the content in Red 6? It's the same
Yeah.
as the same. However, if you would see, check that. Some content in the listening and the reading are the same like what we had in Red 5.
Mhm.
You know this. There's Dead Sea Scrolls, there's maple syrup. Uh, those are your topics before. You had them in your exam as well. So I think they haven't changed yet something in Red 6. So because you had them many times already, the topics there. They were even part of your term exam. So I think you have to just keep checking your Moodle if ever there will be changes. Because they are trying to set up and fix the files in Moodle. So maybe some files were gone, especially in our class in the Red 6. So it's difficult to retrieve all those files again. So maybe until tomorrow, I'll still be giving you my own activities. These are just my backup activities. These are not from Moodle. The one I'm giving you are not from Moodle. I just have them as backup in case something happens with the Moodle. So at least I have them. Fortunately, so I could give you. Tomorrow will be more on reading and your speaking second hour. Okay. Tomorrow also we will check your vocabulary skills tomorrow. We'll check the context clue skills that you had before. And for the speaking, we'll still do speaking 1, 2, 3 tomorrow. Okay. But I might change some topics that are not that you have in the Moodle because you've almost used most of them. Majority of the topics in Moodle. So I might change them. I'll check the topics in my backup so you can use them tomorrow. Okay. So, do you have any questions with the listening activity for today? Okay. Is there anything else that you would like practice in the class? Can you tell me? So at least I can figure out where am I, or where can I help you more? Is there anything that you would like to practice for specifically? How about you, Steffi?
I'm good at the moment, and I think I have done like the listening practice in Moodle and Redfix Moodle. I have done all of the listening practice, and yeah, pretty interesting. So you can find some resource from the TED Talk. It's pretty good. I like the context.
So TED Talk more.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay. So actually, it's really good that you are open to listening, advanced level listening, because that's where you can gauge your strength. That's where you can gauge your skills, if you are improving or not. Because sometimes some students would prefer staying in the same kind of activity. The problem there is you don't gauge your skills, if you're improving or not. So we have to increase the level of your skills and somehow review you to lower levels. We also need that. You go high, you go middle, you go low, you go high again, or you go to the middle. So there's flexibility in your skill. So you would know if you really have the skill with you. So for Steffi, okay. How about you, Chloe? I'm taking note of them, so I would know.
Mm, I don't know, to be honest.
For Chloe, the improvement I really see in you a lot is in your writing. It's not as wordy as you used to do before. Same with Steph. Because before it's way too wordy. You know, very long, one sentence but very long, but you can come up with sentences in that one long sentence. And what else have I? Your listening skills as well, Chloe. It improved a lot because you're able to get the main idea now quickly compared before. Compared before. Maybe more, just add more practice for your vocabulary words, or maybe some phrasal verbs that you can use both for speaking and both for writing. So you can apply them. At least there's flexibility in the words that you use. And some more, a little bit more with the grammar structure, especially your sentence structure. Just there. Because usually when you have your listening and when you have your reading, you can easily answer the questions, right? Just by looking back at the reading. However, in the listening, you cannot listen back to it. But your listening skill is better now than before. So yeah. So I think so far for you, Chloe, more on vocabulary words, some more expressions you can use again both in writing and you get that. Okay.
Yeah.
And for Richie, how about you? What skills do you still need? You think you need more practice?
Now, with today listening, I'm okay. I got the answer quite not hard, not really hard. I take a little bit of thinking because I don't use like the straight word. I use some like synonym and some phrase.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
use something like similar, but I can still find the answer. Even like junk mail, which is unwanted mail, the same thing. But normally junk mail sounds like we use more like casual. More,
yes, it's a
yeah.
casual concept. But what other skills do you think? How's your writing? Because I haven't seen it much.
And
And speaking.
right. Thinking, yeah, a bit about in writing. I'm still ongoing,
Okay.
and yeah, but
I
today,
think I only had one writing with you.
yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
only attempt Monday and Wednesday.
Yes. So I only can see. Maybe we'll check on your writing as well next time if we would have the writing because we had the writing Monday and Monday you have another class, right? You're in another class. Okay. We'll see that. And then I've seen your writing somehow once. Maybe Ricky, a little bit more structure with your writing. Just a little bit more. And maybe some details. Remember the one I told you before?
Yeah,
The details.
yeah,
The
detail.
details, the necessary details must be put. So it won't be so general. Okay? Like the one I told you before. When it comes to your writing. Include some examples to give more details to your writing. So it will be clear.
Yeah, that one was
Yeah,
very
those
interesting to me because I
yeah,
only like
those ones.
not too like too much more detail. Uh, I'm afraid of like I report something missing from the detail, so just say something. It mean
Yeah.
yeah, I got that one.
So maybe just you can always just choose the details you wanted to put. Because anyway, for when it comes to speaking and writing, yeah, there's a timer, right? You're timed. So you just have to make sure you make use of the time for your writing. So only the necessary details are needed. Not too much, not too little. So just what is needed. So that's all for tonight. Thank you so much, class, for your consideration. And I hope you have a very wonderful dinner and have a good night. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and have a good night as well. Bye.
Bye.